One of the things that new gardeners will do, they'll go to the garden center and they'll pick up everything that seems so appealing in the spring. And unfortunately, a lot of these things that look really appealing are plants that are in bloom, perennials. And as you may have found out, a lot of perennials, when they're first in bloom, there's generally only a period of 2 to 3 weeks that they stay in bloom.
Right.
So you put all these plants in, and in no time at all, you have a lovely green garden, no flowers.
With no flowers, yeah. I think that's a common mistake.
It's very, very hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the things you can do, if you want to perk up your garden or get rid of those garden flaws, is to come to a botanical garden to see what's in bloom right now. And then you can go back to the garden center or add them in or just write them in your little
Or
notebook.
make a note for next year.
Exactly.
Aha.
Now we're in a section of dahlias or dahlias, and they are absolutely stunning.
Oh, they are. They're beautiful.
They'll bloom from midsummer right up until the fall, so you'll have the color of the leaves and the color of the dahlias. They're just absolutely stunning.
Spectacular. Look at the size of that. I mean, that's about the size of a saucer, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
And not only do they come in this size, but you also have one smaller, as you have in the back here.
Mm-hmm.
You have wonderful dark leaves here with a contrast of the red.
Even the leaves are a different color, aren't they? They're almost like a bloom in themselves.
They are. It's a lovely plant, and because they do give you color for so long, and they come in so many different sizes.
So now, when do they start coming into blossom?
They will start. You will buy this plant either as a plant at the garden center,
right,
or in the spring you look for tubers, and they'll just come in a plastic bag with a pretty little tag on the front.
Mm-hmm.
Just plant them up in early spring, and before you know it, probably in about 6 weeks' time, you'll have a beautiful show of dahlias.
Oh, okay. So you buy them in the spring, whether if they're tubers, or you buy them in the spring when they're plants.
If you buy a plant, expect to have blossoms sooner. So if you're a little bit on the impatient side, be sure to get yourself a plant. And then in the fall, if you really, really like the plant, dig the tuber up, you can save it and start again next year.
Oh, perfect. So do you have some of these in your garden that we can dig up in the fall?
I don't have any in mind, but perhaps next year, because I think I have a spot or two that might just be perfect.
Okay, good.